Breaking news tonight, the race for the White House still too close to call. As the vote counting continues, the latest CBS News projections.
When the count is finished, we believe we will be the winners.
Two major Midwest states go to Joe Biden, putting him within striking distance of the presidency. But does President Trump still have a path to another 4 years? The Trump campaign gears up for legal challenges.
So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop.
Filing tonight for a recount in Wisconsin. Battle for the battlegrounds. Our reporters are on the ground in the states that could decide the presidency. Protests nationwide. In New York, marching down city streets as an angry crowd demands to watch the vote tally in Detroit. Control of Congress. Will Republicans keep the Senate? And could we not know until next year? NFL outbreak. A team closes its facility because of COVID. As the U.S. reports more than 90,000 cases in one day, the second highest since the pandemic began. And dangerous Hurricane Eta. After tearing through Central America, is it now headed for the U.S.?
This is the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell. Reporting tonight from CBS News election headquarters in Times Square.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin tonight with breaking news. What began as election night is quickly becoming election week, as the race for the White House is still too close to call and could soon end up in court. Tonight, the president's in the battle for control of the United States Senate. CBS's Nancy Cordes joins us now. And Nancy, 24 hours ago, there were predictions of a blue wave and a Republican wipeout. Stuff has changed.
A real survival story for Republicans, Nora. At the start of the night, Democrats thought they had about 11 places that they could go to pick off the 3 or 4 seats they needed to take control of the Senate. And they were successful in a couple of them, Colorado beating the incumbent there, Cory Gardner, and it appears their votes counted in North Carolina. In Georgia, David Perdue, the Republican, still holding on with a lead as well. And then there's another Senate race in Georgia that's going to go to a runoff in January. So bottom line, we may not know control, Nora, of the Senate for a couple of.
And we hope you'll stay with CBS News for the latest on 2020 America Decides. We'll be back throughout the night as more vote comes in and CBS News' decision desk can call more races. And reminder, if you can't watch the CBS Evening News live, don't forget to set your DVR so that you can watch us later. That is tonight's edition of the CBS Evening News. I'm Norah O'Donnell at CBS News election headquarters in New York. Here in Times Square, a big thank you to everyone who has worked so hard to carry off this election night here at CBS. We'll be back. Good night.